Hey guys, it's Chris from Summit Tactical back again, this time to talk about the Asolo Eldo. Now this is the low cut variant of the Eldo family, and I've been waiting to talk about this particular model for a little while now, simply because I've had it on my feet for 6 months and I've got quite a few bits to say about it. Before I get into this particular colorway that I've got sat in front of me, I'll talk about my experiences with the Eldo so far, and I'll start by showing you mine. These are 6 months old and I've abused them. So when I'm not wearing my Frenes, which is my favourite boot from Asolo, I've normally got these on and they've been all over the moor and other places, hiking and generally getting abused then. So some of the things that I've noticed about this particular model straight away is the super grippy compound on the bottom stands up to its name. Okay, I've not slipped once in these, and I find with approach shoes that a lot of them, once they start to get a little bit worn, become a little bit like skating on ice basically. This one so far has stood up to the UK winter really, really well. And if you look at that sole, you will see it's still got quite a bit of grip on it, despite the amount of hiking that I've done. Okay, I've been left with a number of lower limb injuries after 23 years in the Royal Marines. So I require on a daily basis to wear something a little bit supportive, and my normal approach shoe that I used to wear, I've now changed to Asolo, and so far I've been really, really happy with the results I've had with these. What else have I noticed about them then? I'm quite bad, and I'm sure some of you are as well, in a rush in the morning, stamping down on the back of my shoe, getting it on without undoing the laces. And I've done that a lot with these shoes, and normally what you find after a period of time is it starts to destroy the back end of the shoe. Okay, as you can see on these ones, it's still in perfect condition. Okay, and I really have been doing that a lot, guys. So again, that's testament to the fact these are pretty robust. That rubberized toe box at the front, I found that really useful, particularly when I've been hiking on rough ground, scree runs and stuff like that on Dartmoor. When you're coming downhill especially, and you're really on the toes, and digging in, that has protected my feet on numerous occasions now. And again, looking at the material, the suede upper on it, it's had a fair bit of abuse against sharp rocks and stuff, and it's still in really, really good condition. So I'm pretty pleased with how these have stood up over the last 6 months. Right, that's that one spoken about. Oh, one other point I was going to raise with these, and it's probably worth highlighting, and it might sound a little bit daft, but over the years with boots and shoes, I found when you pull on the laces, sometimes the laces wouldn't all tighten up together. I find with this particular model, when you pull on the laces, they do all tighten at the same time, which I found really, really good in aiding in getting the shoe comfortable for trekking across the moor. You're not constantly adjusting it, so it is a really good lace system on this particular shoe. Right, that's my one spoken about. Let's move on to the model in front of me. So this particular model was developed for a certain group within the UK military. Okay, so it's got a really muted colourway to it. Even the Vibram label on the bottom has been muted out. If they're that close, you've got other issues, I would imagine. But it just aids in that tactical, subdued look. Again, it's got that rubberized round all the way round, protecting it. It's got an EVA midsole, which guarantees stability, which again, I can attest to. It's got an Asolo Vibram sole with that grippy compound. It's got a thermoformed tongue, and again, this is something I've really noticed with the tongue. It doesn't ever roll over on you or get uncomfortable in this particular model. Sometimes you find with boots, you stick them on quickly and that tongue will roll over. I've not had that happen with these, so again, pulling them on quickly, it's a really, really good shoe. What else? This one has got an upper that's water resistant suede, and the lining is polyamide on this one. The size 8, sorry, is 325 grams per shoe. So again, it's really, really lightweight. And I can attest to this being a great shoe. It's got an easy pull on back. And to be honest, if you're wearing something for hiking, this is going to be the one for you if you don't want to wear a boot. All right, so that's the Asolo Eldo in the new muted colorway, guys. Superb.